with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Alder. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Carter sets the pick for Harris. Driving the lane. Good on the shot.
And Harris just playing with the defense there. A sick dribble move, making that one look easy.
Now Brunson to the paint. Robinson misses.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Carter with a screen on Anunoby. Harris drives in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Great penetration by Gary Harris. The D did not step in front of him, and as a result, he gets an easy finish.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Bangs home the trifecta. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Passes to Anunoby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
New York shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Both free throws good from Anunoby. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Brunson. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
What a bucket from Brunson. That's tough.
The Magic have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Now, here's Suggs. Brunson covering. Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Brunson surveying the D. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Inside, here's Carter. The pass to Suggs.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Carter with a screen on Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. Knicks with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Robinson a screen on Banchero. Robinson kicks to DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
Carter with a screen on Brunson. Driving to the basket. And Suggs throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
The Magic trail by 3. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. Pass to Banchero. Anunoby against Wagner. Banchero a screen for Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Picked by Randall. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Back to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Outside for Randall. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Ooh, that was a tricky move there by Randall, putting the defender off balance and then got that guy to foul him.
The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
7-second difference, shot and game clock, and finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. On the wing, DiVincenzo. There's a screen by Robinson. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the one. This is out there for Orlando. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the three off target. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
And Banchero, here we go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Anunoby, no good. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Runs in the pass to Robinson. Now here's DiVincenzo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got 8 points.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Here's Suggs. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jalen Suggs. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line. And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Driving inside. And Suggs throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Harris. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. And good that time. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And that's how you execute the pick and roll. Randall slicing well after setting the screen. Good timing.
Now, here's Suggs. Brunson covering. Carter outside. Pass to Wagner. And there's the drive. Count it. Wagner's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. Back to Robinson. Out to Brunson. From past the arc. Carter pulls it in. Magic have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wagner. Out to Harris. And the pass to Carter. Banchero outside. He takes it in and finished off by Banchero.
And a terrific ball handler for his size. Banchero will put it on the floor and make a play.
Down low, here's Robinson. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room.
The previous play is under.
We got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
29. Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Josh Hart out there with Achua. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point guard. Hart with a screen on Isaac. Achua, the pass to Hart. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Hart. Pass to Achua. Hart with a screen on Isaac. Here's Achua. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Orlando leading. And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden, sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
Pass to McBride. Hart with a screen on him. Back to Hart. Passes it to McBride. And there's the pass to Hartenstein. no good with the triple. Orlando leading by 4. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Burks kicks to Achua. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Burks against Fultz. Burks, the pass to Hartenstein. Can they get it? 5 on the clock. They get it back. Pass to McBride. Poked away. Here's Achua. Hartenstein passes to McBride. To the middle. Hard against Anthony. To the inside. Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Ingles in the corner. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And it's Orlando with another.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
That shot wide open. Hart's got 6 points.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
Here's Wagner. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here is Hart. He has 6. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Anthony finds Isaac. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
Snatched up. Pass to McBride. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ingles with the ball. Hart covering. Hart against Ingles. Pass to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Achua. So here's Burks. And so it's Orlando in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. We've got Isaac. Markelle Fultz out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Wagner in at the 5 spot. This is out there for Orlando. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Now, here's Suggs. T right on him. And finished off by Banchero.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
From deep, Brunson. Banchero grabs the board. Magic leading by 7. Wagner outside. Carter with the screen. Wagner kicks to Carter. Nailed from three-point land.
During the draft, scouts talked about Carter's ability to space the floor. Hit 41% from distance in college.
Now here's Brunson. The pass to Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Stolen by Carter. That's good from Suggs on the assist from Carter. Suggs has got the lead up to 12 now for Orlando. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
To the paint. Out to Brunson. Back to Randall. To halt the run. That shot off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Suggs. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And the Magic lead by 14.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Robinson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Pass to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Banchero, a screen for Suggs. Shoots from the elbow. Carter finds Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Banchero. And he banks in the layup. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Magic.
Their superior ball handling won it for him.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Suggs.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Anunoby, no good. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Banchero outside. Wagner a screen on Randall. Banchero passes to Wagner. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Suggs off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brunson with it. Randall with a screen for Brunson. A three ball. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like the...
And it's Caruso in at the 3. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Carter, a screen on Ball. Outside Carter, fires from deep, drills it from deep.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Caruso. Vucevic, a screen on Wagner. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Launches it, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Selfless player, Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Here's Suggs, pounded by Ball. Chicago grabs the miss.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
Here's Suggs. After the basket by Chicago. Carter from outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Ball outside. On the wing, Caruso. Vucevic, a screen on Wagner. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
It's Suggs with a drive. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Carter. 5 on the clock. Here's Suggs. Hounded by Ball. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. For 3, nails it from 3. Ball's got 9.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Carter, a screen on Ball. Outside Carter. The 3 ball. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding.
The 3 from Ball. The rebound by Carter. And Harris has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a 5-point game. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
And here are the Bulls now, after the basket by Orlando. Here's Levine. Orlando grabs the miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Carter, the pass to Wagner. Takes the 3, and again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Picked by Carter. Wagner with it, guarded by Vucevic. From outside the arc. And it's Wagner missing. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Picked by Vucevic. There's ball with a three. Outside for Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Harris.
Chicago foul. Zach Levine. First personal foul.
Here's Orlando. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Banchero against DeRozan. Banchero passes to Wagner. And he gets the bucket. Wagner's got 5 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Ball. And that's not going to go. Wendell Carter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Orlando Magic. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
Markelle Fultz is out there with Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Ingles in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now here's Vucevic. He's scoreless. There's Ball with a 3. Not going to go that time.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
You could really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Chicago trailing here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Carter to the middle. Here's Wagner. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's DeRozan following the bucket by the Magic. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. Their conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them from the rest of the NBA.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Suggs, hounded by Ball. Back to Suggs. Just 2 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. And that one good. And now it's an 11-point Magic lead.
I don't know what's going on with Carter tonight, but something has him motivated in a major way. And they'll ride him for as long as they can.
Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Harris against Levine. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's Orlando. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Harris passes to Banchero. Carter, a screen on DeRozan. Outside Carter. Lets the 3 fly. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan passes to Levine. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The shot misses. Wagner, right side. Back to Carter. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, BA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Or maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size. Well, I can't wait to find out. doing exactly what you expect. Vooch setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Carter, a screen on ball. Outside Carter. Good. Carter's got 18 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the dunk by Levine.
Good heads-up play by Ball. He sees an opportunity to create and executes on it.
Inside. Here's Carter. The kick out to Banchero. 4-3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
DeRozan. The rebound by Carter. Here's Orlando. They're on a 14-4 run. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. .55 seconds left in the first half. Ball passes to Levine. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And always a fan favorite, Richard. Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Now here's Carter. And he lays it up and in. Carter's got 20.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Caruso outside. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic, a screen on Harris. Here's Levine. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Levine's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Suggs. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Driving in. Outside Carter. Fires the three. No good that time. And so it's Orlando. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Wendell Carter with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Patrick Williams out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Kobe White. And it's DeSumo in at the shooting guard position. And grant a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Fultz against White. Wagner with a screen on White. Back to Wagner from the arc. On target from range. Wagner's got 10.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's DeSumo. No points so far. Puts up a three. Anthony grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the dunk by Isaac.
They're really digging dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on EJ.
Man, good whistle there.
Anthony. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was rookie of...
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
Anthony.
Was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And there's a pick. Pass to Dosunmu. And here's Drummond. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Wagner outside from behind the arc. It's hauled in by White. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Markelle Fultz. That free throw misses. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
White against Anthony. Wagner with a screen on White. Wagner outside. The three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Outside, Williams. The Bulls with another miss. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Anthony against White. Pass to Wagner. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Isaac against White. To the inside. Here's Drummond. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Fultz passes to Wagner. Isaac outside. Wagner with a screen on Williams. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And good effort from Isaac inside the paint. Just refusing to back off and getting fouled.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Isaac. White with it. Still no points. Pass to Dosunmu. Drummond to screen on Fultz. Puts up a deep 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
White against Anthony. To the middle. The kick out to White. There's 42 seconds left in the third. He buries it from 3.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Wagner with a screen on White. Wagner outside. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him. For Chicago, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Drummond to screen on Fultz. Dosunmu for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
3.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Orlando liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead, building this lead up in large. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harris and Wagner out on the wings. And it's Suggs in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. It's Suggs with a drive. Pass to Carter. And stolen by Caruso. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, here's Harris. Fires in the triple. Harris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Levine. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And that one drops.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Wagner with it. Caruso covers. The 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Shot by Levine, no good. Orlando has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Carter, a screen on Levine. Some room here for Harris. And it's Orlando with another.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
The 3 from Ball. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Ben Carroll's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Back to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Caruso. Wagner, he's open. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
DeRozan, a screen on Wagner. Looking to end the run. Outside for Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Ben Carroll.
And listen, once Levine gets a lane, he's going to charge. Earning the foul in the process is just a beautiful thing.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. 3-pointer, Vucevic. They get the rebound. That shot, no good for Orlando. They've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Suggs. And Carroll outside. Picked by Carter. 3-pointer. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Don't sleep on Ben Carroll's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Ball finds Levine. A minute 50 left in the 4th. Good on the bucket.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Suggs, hounded by Ball. Outside Carter, takes a 3. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And it's Caruso on the take. Ball looks over the floor. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Magic.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Wendell Carter.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
That one goes in.
Uses the pick to just perfection. Levine knocking it down.
Ben Carroll passes to Wagner. Back to Ben Carroll. Wagner with a screen. Good on the shot.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Caruso, a screen on Carter. Carter against Vucevic. To the paint. Over to the left wing. And he banks in the layup.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Misses the shot. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Well, this might... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This is... Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. And Anunoby for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
OG Anunoby has been working on his range, looking confident from that space.
3-0.
Here's Ball. DeRozan, a screen on Brunson. There's Ball with a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Brunson passes to Randall. Now Robinson. And stolen by Caruso. Outside Levine. Crosses over.
Okay.
Goodness!
That is
cocked it
nasty.
back and fired it home.
Oh, indeed.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine just taking control of the possession with his unreal ball handling ability.
And Brunson, here we go. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Oh,
my goodness! This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Robinson, a screen on Ball. Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Down low. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Picked by Vucevic. And the officials call a traveling violation. The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in.
Number 3, Andre Drummond.
Ball against Brunson. Randall, a screen on Ball. Here's Brunson. And there's the drive. Pass to Robinson. DiVincenzo with it. 6 to shoot. Back to Randall. Goes back up. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Anunoby, a screen on ball. Pass to Robinson, and there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. You guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Levine for three, and again, it's Chicago with a three.
Now a volume three-point shooter. Zach LaVine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
Outside for Randall. 1:43 left in the opening quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Robinson gets the bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Caruso. Up top, Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Maybe one of the best dunkers in the league. Zach LaVine putting on a show for the fans.
Randall, a screen on ball. Inside. And it's Randall that time on the assist from Brunson.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Outside for Levine. Drummond, the screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And there's the screen. Outside Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Randall, a screen on Caruso. Here's Anunoby. That one off the back iron and out.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
There's Ball with a three. And again, no good by Chicago. Randall with the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
Tries again. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Bulls up 3. And back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Anunoby passes to Randall. Back to Anunoby. Screen by Robinson. Anunoby finds Robinson. And stolen by Caruso. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Ball outside. Pass to Drummond. Robinson with a steal. Randall with the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Levine. Ball outside. DeRozan outside. Three-pointer off the mark. New York trailing. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success. The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Brunson against ball. Pass to Randall. Now here's Robinson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Ball passes to Levine. DeRozan, a screen on DiVincenzo. Brunson against ball. Outside for Levine. Clock at 6. There's a screen. There's the three. The three-pointer is good from Levine.
He's a bucket. Zach LaVine is putting in work tonight.
Brunson taking his time here. Randall on the screen. Brunson on the drive. An easy two on the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Levine with a screen on Brunson. Outside for Levine. Levine down the lane. Offensive board. Pass to DeRozan. Second chance shot. Levine finds DeRozan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top two all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those two might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
23-19.
Ball passes to Levine. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 22 left in the second period.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Ball into the lane. Levine against DiVincenzo. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. To the inside. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his fourth assist in this one.
28-23.
Anunoby against Caruso. To the middle. Here's Levine. Oh, Levine in the paint.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Robinson. Chicago grabs the miss.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Levine. Caruso finds Levine. Inside, here's Drummond, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Nice vision by Levine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Josh Hart, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Achua. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's McBride in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Hartenstein a screen. McBride passes to Hartenstein. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Here's Vucevic. Oh, and he got fouled. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game.
2 shots.
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. They set the pick. Dosunmu goes in. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Picked by Bogdanovic. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hart. He takes it in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Graham. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Williams passes to Craig. Outside White. Here's the three. Can't hit that one. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 9-point game. It's Hart on the wing. From deep. Williams grabs the board.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Craig with a screen on Achua. Williams passes to Craig. Here's Dosunmu. The kick out to White. From the wing. And he hits the jump shot. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Going inside. Three-pointer, Vucevic hits the trifecta.
Rapid fire by Vuce. He gets the ball and doesn't even think about it. He just shoots.
Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
41-29.
Outside White. Here's Dosunmu. Achua defending. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. All right, Smitty, as a basketball fan, who are your favorite players to watch?
Well, it's a long list, B.A. I love Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, Draymond Green and that crew. LeBron James, of course, and some of the younger guys, Anthony Edwards, and obviously the Joker, Nikola Jokic, and also Giannis, and the list goes on and on.
Bogdanovich, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Craig passes to Vucevic. Here's to Sumu. Williams from long range. Achua with the rebound. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Hart passes to Hartenstein, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Bogdanovich. With the drive, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
Back to Vucevic. Here's the Sumu. He's covered by Hart. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Keeping his head on a swivel, Hart beating his teammates.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Here's the pick. Back to White. Deflects the pass. Here's Achua. And it's Chicago with a board. They've led by as many as 14. And the power finish by Vucevic.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
And so it's Chicago, earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shoot. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now a timeout called by New York. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, thanks, Allie. On the court for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. And Levine here with clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
Robinson a screen on ball. Brunson passes to Robinson. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Stolen by Drummond. Stolen by Anunoby. Beyond the arc. New York no good that time either.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Caruso, a screen on DiVincenzo. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That's impossible to guard against. DeRozan just toying with the defense.
Count that one.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Lead 50-37.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Robinson passes to Randall. Down low. Another shot. And the layup is good. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
Anytime you can get Randall moving toward the rim, that's a good thing.
Knocked away. Pass to Drummond. Back to Levine. To the paint. And the jam by Drummond.
I mean, a great decision by Zach LaVine. Could have forced one up, but he's trying to keep his teammates involved.
Here's Brunson outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now. The 3 from DeRozan. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. And here's Levine. And Levine throw it down.
Wow, the athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. Robinson, a screen on Ball. To the inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Did you see that communication? It was terrific. Offensively, they used the big play to set up easy look.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Greg.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Randall, the pass to Anunoby. Stolen by Caruso. Left side, Levine. On the wing, Caruso. Outside for Levine. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, BA, tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach LaVine.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
DeRozan against Randall. DeRozan, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Wing shot on the way. Randall pulls down the board.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
13 foul.
Here's DiVincenzo. Yep, that one's good.
And if you're the coach, you love to see this. Anunoby creating for someone else.
The 3 from DeRozan. That one is off. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 19. Robinson, a screen on Ball. Brunson against Ball. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, Drummond with a block.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach. He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
So no problem for Chicago. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Suggs in at point guard. And for the Knicks, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Suggs with the steal. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Drills the three-pointer. Harris has got the first points up on the board here for Orlando.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
A slam dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
And you're right, finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
Carter, that's good. Well, Clark, we might see a slower pace in tonight's game, maybe even lower scoring. 2 teams here that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
Carter outside. Now, here's Suggs. Not a lot of room, and Suggs throws it down.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Inside. Out to Brunson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Magic have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Carter with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner saw the opening and took off, slashing with the best of them.
So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team. Wagner, a sneaky athlete, maybe better than some people give him credit for. Showing you explosion right there.
Pass to Anunoby. Down low, here's Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin. And plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or wanted to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
No coverage that time. Wagner's got 6 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Wagner against Anunoby. To the middle, Robinson. Takes it off the glass. He's got 5.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
And here's Brunson outside. They get it back. Passes to Anunoby. Robinson sets a screen for Anunoby. 6 to shoot. And that one, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Shoots over Brunson, and it's Orlando with another.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The pass to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. Brunson, no good. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic with a 9-point lead. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Harris against DiVincenzo. Harris inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. Magic leading by 11. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Banchero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Julius Randle picks one up.
Defense wasn't quite ready for that Banchero move. Got them all flustered and flummoxed with that pump fake.
2 shots.
0 free throws. Good from Banchero. And so it's the Orlando Magic in command with a 16-point lead. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 1.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Carter with the screen. Wagner on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
From deep, Brunson, his 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor. Orlando leading by 13. Harris kicks to Suggs. Wide open look. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively. What a contest this is turning into, almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it. It's bound to only get more intense from here on out.
Certainly feels that way. I mean, neither one of these teams wants to back down.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Randall with the bucket.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Now, here's Suggs. Brunson covering. Here's Carter. Pass to Suggs. There's the triple. Traps in the tray.
2 minutes.
Suggs has got 14 points.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'd say that
That shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Pass to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
So tough trying to slow down Suggs, especially when he gets it going, because he's persistent and relentless.
To the inside. Outside for Randall. And it's off from three-point range. Magic leading by 18. Here's Harris. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Maintaining his balance all the way through. Harris, tough to stop, even on these physical finishes. Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Off target with his 3. The Knicks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense there, drawing a foul inside while taking the shot. That's a smart offensive play by DiVincenzo.
And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. The Magic shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
Brunson surveying the D. To the paint. Robinson passes to Brunson. Outside for Randall. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. It's good from long range. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter. Magic leading by 18.
41-23.
Carter with a screen on Anunoby. Passes it to Carter. Now Suggs. Brunson covering. From deep. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Bogdanovich. Achua is out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Here's Bogdanovich. That one drops for him. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the game. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously. And it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
It's up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
You've got to spy Bogdanovich because he is good at squaring up and delivering the revenge triple.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. The offensive rebound. Anthony kicks to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. They shoot again. And Wagner lays it in.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Fultz against Hart. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Tight defense on him. And again, New York with the triple.
And, you know, making it look easy. Bogdanovich stretching the floor, and then some.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Wagner, a screen on Bogdanovich. And here's Ingles outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Achua with it. Anthony on him. Hart with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Kept alive. Achua, the pass to McBride. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. But dunk by Achua.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now, here's Ingles. Covered by Achua. Fires from deep. It's tipped. One-on-one here. Here's Hart. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
D leading to offense. Nice job reading the situation and finding a way to pilfer that orange and take it the other way.
Anthony on the wing. Nothing on the board. Up top, Fultz. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Wagner. Over in the corner, Isaac. He kicks it to Fultz. Back to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you. Knicks trail by 16. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Bogdanovich against Ingles. And Bogdanovich kicks to Achua. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Harris outside. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall. Harris has got 13.
He's really a dangerous perimeter shooter. Harris is great at cashing in from this spot on the floor.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Orlando with a night. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Magic, forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. To the middle, and finished off by Banchero.
Yes, sir. Paolo Banchero rising up and throwing it down, folks.
And Randall throws it down.
And he just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Harris, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
just over a minute played here in the fourth. Three-pointer. And there's Suggs on the assist from Harris. Suggs has got 23.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Carter dishes to Suggs. Fires the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 19. Basket good.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And here is Harris. Over in the corner, Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Hit the crossover. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year. You know, in the pick and roll, you got a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice there.
A nice shot by Carter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic leading by 16. Banchero with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Here's Suggs. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists in the game.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And Anunoby, here we go. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Orlando.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Magic.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooting.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Suggs.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
53.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3-point goal.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Randall right side. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Carter with a screen on Brunson. Here's Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's the three. They get it again. Robinson lays it up and banks it in.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
74-58.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin to come into an opponent's building and down.
we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Carter in at center. Now here's Banchero. Pass to Carter. Basket's good.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
To the middle. Here's Levine. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Carter can't get it to go. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Carter on the wing, covered by Vucevic. Out to Harris. Carter, a screen on Caruso. Back to Carter. Shot clock at 5. Nails it from beyond the arc. Carter's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
DeRozan looks it over. Ball outside. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Orlando ball.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Here they come, fans.
Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic.
Chicago.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Number 3.
Now here's Wagner. Carter, the pass to Wagner. Back to Carter. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Now here's Wagner, down low. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
There's a screen. The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner, his NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Ball with a steal. DeRozan for 3. The putback.
You have to watch this. This man has elite athleticism, and it makes him a threat on that offensive glass.
Inside. Here's Carter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That one misses for Carter. Chicago trailing here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Ball passes to Levine. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
A jump ball.
Caruso, left side. Pass to Levine. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan, a screen on Harris. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by Suggs.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Wagner outside. Harris against Ball.
Chicago foul.
And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on your roster.
And Harris drops them both. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Ball outside. Caruso outside. Drummond with the screen. Caruso pass to Drummond. Outside for Levine. Drummond to screen on Harris. Back to Drummond. Up and in on the layup. Drummond's got his second basket.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Harris outside. Lets it go from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And there's the screen. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Levine surveys the D. Let's go with a three. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Levine.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
And here's Caruso outside. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Magic up by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
16.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the court for the Magic, Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Suggs in at the point. Nails it from 3. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Here's Suggs. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Drummond with the bucket.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Here's Suggs. Carter on the wing. The 3 is up. Drummond grabs the miss. Well, Chicago's shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. In transition, the Magic on the run. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
He anticipates and jumps. Oh, Suggs took it away easily.
Pass to Levine. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. DeRozan passes to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump." These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into.
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. And it's the Magic with the ball, following the bucket by the Bulls. Outside Carter, fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. 14 points for him. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Orlando leading. Here's Ben Carroll. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, Levine, an aerial assault.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Carter, a screen on ball. Pass to Carter. Harris with it. Picked by Carter. Harris on the attack. And Harris throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And stolen by Banchero. Oh, sweet move. And Harris lays it up and in.
The assist.
And now a 10-point Magic lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Harris. Shot by Levine, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Sinks the tray. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Levine passes to Caruso. And he's going for the lob. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Here's Anthony. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Caruso against Ingles. Over Caruso. Ingles, no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Fultz passes to Ingles. And here's Anthony. Wagner on the wing. Ball with a steal. To stop the run. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist by Ball.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Magic up 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Wendell Carter with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Williams and Vucevic control the inside. DeSumo is out there with Kobe White. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Here's White. The Magic making their last shot. The kick out to Williams. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Vucevic, a screen on Fultz. The Sunmu for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Pass to Craig. Back to Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by Isaac.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Out to Anthony. To the middle. Here's Wagner. The shot that time not on target. Solid defense from Williams. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Hard to deny Vooch inside when he can play over or through.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Isaac. Pass to Anthony. Outside Fultz. Picked by Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Inside, tries again, and the nice bucket inside from Ingles. And the Magic lead by 12.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
White on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Anthony grabs the board. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Ingles passes to Wagner. Outside for Fultz.
Chicago foul. Ayo Dosunmu. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Isaac with a screen on White. And Anthony, here we go. Count it. Good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. Now here's Vucevic. Down low. Wagner with a steal. Ingles with it. Guarded now by Williams. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Wagner with a screen on White. Outside Fultz. To the middle. Ingles finds Anthony. Wagner, right side. 5 to shoot. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Anthony's got 5.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Pass to Dosunmu. Picked by Vucevic. To snap the cold streak. Rebound by the Magic.
I think at the last second he decided to get slick. I don't think he'll make that mistake again.
Oh, got that one up quick. He has 7.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Now here's Vucevic. Craig with a screen on Wagner. Three-pointer, Vucevic. They grab their own miss. White for 3. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions.
Ayo Dosunmu. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. To the paint. Here's Banchero, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Fourth team foul.
The free throw drops for Banchero.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
Outside Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Harris. Here's Levine for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Orlando Magic ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Magic, Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Suggs in at the 1.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
Now here's Wagner. Outside Carter. There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
DeRozan finds Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Banchero with a screen on Caruso. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. To the inside. Stolen by Caruso. On the break. Here's Levine. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
That one's good for 2. And the Magic lead by 16.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And here's Caruso outside. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times or he will bury you.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Suggs, hounded by Ball. Carter, a screen on Ball. Here's Suggs. And there are the Magic with another bucket. The Bulls have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Caruso, a screen on Harris. Back to Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Carter. Inside. Wagner outside. Banchero with a screen on Caruso. Out to Harris. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And Chicago has possession. Down by 15. Ball with it. Now guarded by Harris. Here's Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Outside Carter. Wagner against Caruso. Back to Carter. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Good work defensively by Caruso.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the team must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Magic?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, and one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Suggs with the bucket.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan, a screen on Harris. Here's Levine for 3. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Here's Suggs, hounded by Ball. Fires top of the key. Suggs with the bucket. And the Magic lead by 15.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Magic.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Wendell Carter.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
And Wagner gets it to go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And here's Caruso outside. Orlando grabs the miss. 27 seconds left in the final quarter. Wagner, the pass to Carter. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Suggs, hounded by Ball, down low. Stolen by Caruso.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. A statement road victory.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside. Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Robinson dishes to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Robinson. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Robinson misses.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Ball from long range. Robinson pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
So dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. And that one's good. Drummond.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Picked by Randall. Runs in the pass to Robinson. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Randall finds Robinson. Robinson, a screen on DeRozan. Back to Robinson. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Caruso against Anunoby. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And dynamite his legs. And DeRozan detonates at the rim.
To the wing right side. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Levine kicks to DeRozan. With the drive. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Jalen Brunson.
Ball up top. Brunson covering. DeRozan a screen on Anunoby. And DeRozan throws it down.
And Levine knows how to use the spacing on the floor to his advantage, whether it's attacking the basket himself or setting up a teammate.
Out to Brunson. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Caruso sets the screen for Ball. And a fast break now for New York. DiVincenzo against Levine. Randall outside. Brunson scanning the floor. And again, New York with the triple.
Now you got to respect Brunson if he's going to knock down threes like that.
Caruso, a screen on Brunson. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Randall outside. And Paul with the block. Caruso, the pass to Levine. DeRozan with a screen for Caruso. Drives to the hoop. Passes it to Drummond. Ball with a wide open look. Kick out to Levine. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
DiVincenzo passes to Robinson. On the wing, Anunoby. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. No good, shot missing. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Chicago. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Levine dishes to DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Levine. DeRozan's got 10 points.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Robinson a screen on Ball. Stolen by Ball. By himself. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Brunson the pass to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them because they began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Brunson.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
This one for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for New York?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And Greg, we still see players embellishing content. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Caruso looking for an opening. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Boy, DeRozan, he is on it right now and has been all night.
2 minutes remaining.
Randall with double.
2 minutes.
Robinson kicks to DiVincenzo. Robinson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. Anunoby against Levine. Lock at 6. Pass to Drummond. Drummond is doubled. Good D by Anunoby. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
Some contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
Outside, Ball. No good. That would have tied it. New York leading by 3. DiVincenzo with it. Now defended by Levine. It's Randall with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
Some agility shown there by Julius Randle with that frame, able to find a way to score.
Outside, Levine. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Wide open. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Brunson goes in. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Bulls trail by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Ball finds Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. From the arc. To the right side. Caruso, the pass to Ball. A wide open look here for Ball, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period
on a high note. Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
White is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Williams. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Craig in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Drummond throws it down.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
Bogdanovich against Craig. Hart kicks to Bogdanovich. Down low. Pass to Hart. Here's Hartenstein. And stolen by Drummond. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Dosunmu. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Hart into the lane. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart just flying down the lane.
Now here's Dosunmu. Scoreless thus far. Inside, here's Drummond, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Bulls trail by 3.
And watching Bojan Bogdanović is just so fun. Must be great to be his teammate.
Yeah, he's got so much skill, and he's one of the more dependable players on the floor. He rebounds, he shoots at a high level, he plays with heart, whether it's banging down low or shooting for 3. This guy makes contributions.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Bogdanovich looking around. And the pass to Achua. There's the pick. 5 to shoot. Now here's Hart. Defense is right there. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said, you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of, we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Outside, Bogdanovich. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes.
Here's Hart. Pass to McBride. New York needs to get off a shot. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
White the pass to Drummond. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
When Drummond gets the ball inside, that's going to scare the rest of your defense. You got to pay attention.
For Chicago, Andre Drummond. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Vucevic checked in for Drummond. The Knicks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Patrick Williams.
The first free throw is good.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Both shots good from the stripe. Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Ball's knocked loose. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Over to the left wing. Hartenstein passes to Bogdanovich. There's the pick. Pass to Hartenstein. The rebound by Dosunmu.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Now, here's Hart. He started closely. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the official...
2 shots.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow-mo...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
...are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be. Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group, and Hart drops them both. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. There's the screen. Ball kicks to Levine. Nails the wide open jump shot. Levine's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
Here's Achua. A dunk by Achua.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Down low, here's DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. The shot misses. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Knicks lead by 2 from the United States. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And New York Looking at who they've got. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. The drive-by ball. And he banks in the layup.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots. And if you attack, go in there to make a play.
To the inside. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. Robinson sets a screen for Anunoby. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Vucevic. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Brunson. Anunoby in the corner. Outside for Robinson. 5 on the clock. DiVincenzo passes to Robinson.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Levine, a screen on Brunson. To the middle. Crafty move. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Levine.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Here's Levine. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Stolen by Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine to take the lead. Hits it from three-point range. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. They're focused on strong rim protection. This helps stifle the opposing team's offense.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
2 points, that one goes.
Robinson's not going to waste that chance. The big man with a high percentage shot.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Nice efficiency there. Ball finds Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Beautiful. Levine getting more comfortable as a go-to guy, wanting the shot when it matters most.
Robinson a screen on Ball. On deep, Brunson, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Timeout call, the Bulls. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Ball with the bucket.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
Brunson against Ball. Robinson a screen on Ball. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Nice move. And finished off by Robinson.
How about Robinson, the young center, making the biggest of plays?
Ball up top. Brunson covering. To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Ball. Randall kicks to Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Brunson draws the double. Back to Robinson. It's Randall with the drive. Robinson dishes to Randall, and out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the left side wing. DiVincenzo against Caruso. There's the drive. Count.
Remember that one. Guys a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Brunson against Ball. And here's Brunson. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Off target from downtown. And so the big win by Chicago. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...